All right, guys, this is the time where the conspiracy theorists and the rest of the world maybe can agree on something. That something very strange is happening here. This is your U.S. debt clock, real time. Now, of course, the national debt is always going up. Tax revenue is going up, but usually, but it's going down. Everything's backwards right now. But that's not what you need to pay most attention to, because this right here, these two numbers, total personal debt and credit card debt, you are not dreaming here. These things are going backwards. This is, in my opinion, Nesara, in play as we speak. If you're not familiar with Nesara, it was signed into law by Bill Clinton, but it was supposed to be implemented in 2001 on this weird date. I forget what it was. Oh, yeah, September 11th. They didn't really get the news out there to implement it. Had a little interruption that day. But apparently there is a gold reserve, like a world reserve. And if it's Saint Germain or the gold that's supposed to be hidden in the Philippines or whatever, but they're not printing money. That's what the Fed does. The Fed prints money. And the Fed is now absorbed by, at least for the most part, by the Treasury. And this is happening. It's basically a jubilee. It's a debt relief, erase of all debt, and it's happening at tax time, possibly because part of the Nesara deal is that there is no income tax anymore. You pay for purchasing. If you buy something, you pay tax on it. That's it. You don't pay tax on sitting on wealth, only for spending, for transactions. So, I don't know. Some of you guys may think this is BS, but I was looking at this for a while. I mean, once I was reading about Nesara, I was like, what is it exactly? I knew it was some kind of jubilee, but I didn't realize the details, where Clinton signed it in under duress, basically, because he's part of the dark cabal. And, you know, it ties in with COVID. I mean, just the timing between COVID and the adrenochrome sting, King John, Greg Hallett, you know, that kind of controversy, whether it's fraud or not, they're going to put him on the throne, I guarantee you. England's a sovereign nation. You know, if you have not educated yourself on Nesara, you might want to. Hell, even if you don't, the train's left the building. The spigot is on. I mean, it did slow down, and I got bored looking at it, because this is not the most fun thing to look at, just watching it go the other way. But it's a lot more fun looking at this. This is your credit card debt. This is your house payment. This is your interest. This is everything. This is you. This is not just the government. That's why they categorize it like that. This is the government. This is the government. And when I say the government, the Fed. They're leaving them holding the bag. I'm sure I'm getting some of this wrong as far as, you know, how I'm categorizing this stuff. But the debt's going up. Tax revenue is going down. That means they're sinking that money into somewhere. Right? They're spending that tax revenue. Now, where's it going? State debts are doing what they're supposed to do, just faster. Where's it going? Unless someone can tell me that I'm wrong, they're going right here as we speak. And there's nothing the Fed can do about it. Cheers, guys.